Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as the Tukulor Empire. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we have done 2 so far, researches, getting us up to 10%. We're about 10 years into the game, so we're about 25% of the way until Europeans can come try to kill us. And as you can tell, we're not 25% of the way done yet, so based on those numbers, you might rightfully say, we're not in a great spot right now. We are behind where we want to be, but that's okay. You don't need to be, the best. Hopefully at some point things start to snowball a little bit. I did get the one reform here, which gives us bonus research points when conquering. So that's important, I think. Attacking here will give us a port province. We could do some some weird shit and try to annex Congo down here. I don't know how exactly that would work in practice, but it's something that we could theoretically do. Wolof again only has one ally. I'm gonna increase military spending again. And we're just gonna declare war on Wolof. We're at 7.5 infamy right now, so we're going to declare war, acquire state. Would anybody join me? Benin, Oyo, and Sokoto. Sokoto would join. Man, they're just awesome. But I don't think I need any allies in this war. I'm just going to go up here and literally just kill them. I don't think I can do anything to you, though, can I? You're one state. To do anything, I'd have to, full annex you. Napoleon has won the election. Apparently, they're getting sieged down by Jacobin rebels, so we'll see how that kind of works out for them. Anything else really happening in the world right now? I mean, I know the Mexican-American War is going on, but that's about it. Other than that, nothing too crazy. California's restricted voting rights. Excellent. Who needs the vote? Am I right or am I right? Is that enough for you to accept the offer? It is. The only thing I can do is free people, humiliate. And that doesn't help me at all. The only person I could theoretically attack Sokoto because they actually would have one state, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, well, let's make peace basically right away. Go back to our own territory. We have a port province. Giving us access to the outside. We're no longer a landlocked nation, so immigration attraction, import cost has gone down. Which is excellent. I'm sure that actually might be a nice boon to our economy. Right now, we are friendly towards the British. Yeah, the British really want to sphere me, which I'm not surprised by. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty good country right now, if I do say so myself. And maybe with British support, if Britain allies me, I might be able to play them off of other European powers, or use them to annex some of these other guys down here. Depending on if Britain would actually send troops or not. Because right now, you only have 18 divisions. You're now considered, I would say, the weaker of the links. At least that's how I see it at the moment. I'm actually going to... Actually, I don't have an alliance with you right now. But you like me too much. We're neighbors at peace, so, they're pretty okay with us. The Italian War of Independence, that's okay. Anything else happening right now? This Russia trying to attack people, Hungarian Revolution, Venetian Revolution. We'll see how that all works out. Austria might lose. They might win. The world may never know. So, I can justify a war. I can justify and acquire states, DB. But that would only be for here. For Gabu. which isn't that impressive. But we need to be expanding, right? Like, we just have to be. Tara's allied to Sokoto. Sokoto has 17 divisions. We have 9, so... Again, they've been such a good ally to me. Like, I don't feel like, 22 would definitely risk us going over the top. And that's a little bit scary. So you're allied basically to Tara, and that's it. Ashanti, are you still more powerful than I am? You have 8 divisions. You have 5, and you're allied to basically just me. Okay, actually, let's look at population. Ashanti's pretty good. Basically, Sokoto has all the population, too. Well, I'm going to acquire state, because I think, god damn it, our only hope right now is just to keep on expanding. Like, we have to just keep on taking more and more territory from more and more people, so that, we maybe have the chance. So, Britain is definitely going to sphere us. Do you at least even like me? 82? Civilized versus uncivilized, infamy, too many alliances. Like, Britain, an alliance with the most powerful African kingdom, I would say. Actually, I guess Sokoto is probably still the most powerful African kingdom, but still. I would say that you have a vested interest in seeing my country grow. I don't care if the French don't like me. The French don't matter. As far as I'm aware. The British actually stopped influencing us at 84.5. Which is strange. Normally the AI usually stops at about, You gotta go kill their army right away. So you did join the war against me, my old ally. I mean, I might as well keep calling Sokoto in. I don't think there's a reason never to call them into the battles. Again, my troops are just better than theirs are. Sokoto's also at war. Who are you at war with? Huh. Who declared... They declared a war or they declared war on you? Oil's actually trying to liberate. Okay. It has kind of fundamentally broken the system of alliances we have here. You would not accept the call to arms to us. Bennett, would you accept the call to arms? You would not accept. Okay. Well, Sokoto might actually die. Watara wants an alliance. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're already... Okay, you're in this war with us anyways. If I take down their capital, they should just surrender right away. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just surprised. I don't know why the British stopped influencing us. At 85. Like, they were so close to just putting us in their sphere, and then they decided, nah, we don't want to anymore. They just think that we're big and dumb. Yeah, so Hungary's definitely going to lose, but I think the Venetians and Italy are going to win. Who started the war? It was Oyo, right? That began this war. He wants to take over some core territory of theirs. But here's the thing. A weakened Sokoto is probably actually in our best interest. And my reasoning for that is that a weakened Sokoto, we can actually start taking states from them. I mean, not right now. We're at 17 infamy, so... That would be still a little bit out of our wheelhouse. Will Sokoto win? Again, none of them are really civilized except for these two. The rest of them haven't done much. We only have 3,000 points right now, though. You're literally only civilization progress. You do nothing else for us. Artillery would be okay, but again, I don't know if we can actually afford to build any of it. Reform system. Again, education would be nice. So we're at about 2% into use. So it's Western Mali. Next one up. You only have 1% intellectual, so we can definitely improve those numbers. Like, again, do I want to help Sokoto? I think I just want him to die. Or use this time to start fabricating a claim against you. But again, 11 would push us up to 27. So until we're down to 14, we can't start fabricating more claims, but... Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to let Sokoto die. You know, you've been a good ally for now, but if I can make sure that you're no longer the strongest player in the world, that seems good to me. I mean, Oyo is now looking like they're pretty dangerous, to say the least. But Taro, we don't actually have an alliance with you. We're just allied through this. Apparently, we're actually winning the war. Oh, I guess because they were taking up the north. Okay. So Sokoto did lose. They got punished pretty badly for it. Unfortunately, we still don't actually have a CB against you. Do I care about the UK? I'm not going to attack the British. Because that seems ridiculous. And incredibly dangerous. I don't know if anybody else agrees with that assessment. So we're at 95.4. I'm guessing they basically put us on like very low priority right now. But it'd be really nice. I think I do want to be sphered. I don't know if that gives me a boost to this stuff. It might. There is a little bit of support for some reactionary rebels, which is not the best. I would prefer that to not happen. But I think taking Ouattara, taking up, like, this state here. Once you get on the... Well... Right now, we're losing 0.1 a month. So it's going to take 12, just over 2 years until we actually will be in a situation where we can do it safely. Well, we're at 100 of the British. And now they have sphered us. And it looks like that has crashed my economy. Because yeah, now I'm making no money in tariffs. Which is pretty bad, I will admit. So, we're going to have to cut down education and administration costs, because we have no other choice. So maybe getting sphered wasn't the greatest idea. You still would not accept an alliance. Your Casus Belli minus... Okay, that's... I mean, we're going to get rid of the Casus Belli soon. I'm not going to declare war on you. I think that's ridiculous. It should mean, I think, that anybody attacking us is going to have some problems. Did the United States lose the Mexican-American War? I mean, they took Texas, but that's really about it. So that's a little bit interesting, to say the least. Still got about 16 months until we can try to attack you. Oil's pretty strong. You know, there's no doubt about that. It's all my line. Like, I don't have a CB against you, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'll just re-up the alliance right away. I thought there was a chance, AI, that I could have attacked you for a free CB. I'm assuming maybe it's because I don't border you right now. And that might be the reason. What is our, okay, so our CB against the British have ended. You still would not accept an alliance though. Civilized versus uncivilized is just too much of a problem. Even then, actually, they still would not have said yes to an alliance, even if we were civilized. So I'm leaning towards, at this point, that I don't think we're going to be able to modernize in time. It's already 1851. We only have like 30 years to do it, and we've only passed, again, one reform through the actual education system. The other one is just because we formed this this new tag. So we're in a dangerous spot. I don't think making puppets out of people does anything, right? Like, that's not going to help us do anything. I'm going to justify or acquire state. Hoping it doesn't get caught right away. Oh, but I can invite some foreign military advisors. That requires a lot of, purchase foreign weapons. Oh, we barely got caught. Okay. I mean, that's still fine. So what do I need for this? All the following must be low. Money at least $10,000. Have field training money at least $25,000. Relations, influence. Have field fortifications. What does this actually do? It just seems like it makes them like us more. And I don't know how that actually is going to benefit us. Yeah, we can attack you now. So, Koto, you better stay out of this war. Okay, so Koto did stay out. They think that I'm a better ally than these guys are, and I would agree with their assessment. Let's kill this 2-stack. Go over here. Yeah, as soon as you're dead, we can just go take you over, more or less. Okay, we can make basically no money on tariffs right now. But people are at least getting their needs done. So, I mean, that seems pretty okay. We're slowly expanding the empire. I can pass another thing. So what do we need to actually do one of these? I can fight, but let's say buy foreign weapons. At least 45,000. They're all like very expensive. Change national value. Civilization progress 50%. Like, it'd be nice to get off of tradition. Like, we can't do the Navy stuff now. But you're also only worth 5%, right? Yes, but you do get more bonus for the research if we conquer stuff. Which would be nice. Or we save up for these other things. Like, land reform is cheaper for 10% than most of the other 10% upgrades. So we're going to wait for we get land reform. Gonna cost about 2,000 more points, but I think that's okay. That'll at least boost us up to 20%. Not still like nowhere near where we actually need to be, because again, we need to be at 50% to get off of tradition, which will at least give us a 10% bonus. So what, like 0.24? I mean, that's still like not, that's still pretty okay. We've almost capped out on intellectuals. I think we can only get about like another point, another 0.3 or another 0.6 research points. I mean, I still like that, yes. This is going to take a while. What about everybody else? Like, how close is Japan? Japan's already at 70%. India's at 95%. So, you know. I mean, we're at the same level of Mongolia. So, I mean, that's always something, right? Persia's at 45%. I'm assuming their literacy rate just significantly higher. Like, okay. Close it. I'll close all this. I'm going to look back at the ledger. I'm going to look for literacy rate. Like, I think Japan is just really high. I should look up by name. That makes things a lot simpler. J for Japan. I mean, Imperial Japan has 45% literacy rate. Persia, for example, they're at 45%. They have... No, P is still down here. Persia's at... No, Persia's at 4%. So I don't know why they can do things so much faster than we can. Research cost is down. I do think it might be based on how many soldiers you have. I don't really know, but I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.